Julius Caesar. Before coming to the main topic, first we have to know that this lesson is written by, this is a play, and this play is written by William Shakespeare. So before starting the lesson, who was William Shakespeare is the giant literary figure who is regarded with great value throughout the world, and his contribution in the field of English literature is unparalleled, and he has written so many plays. He was a great playwright. He was also an actor who was participating in various plays that were written by him. So what this man William Shakespeare is a towering personality in English literature, and he was born on April 1564, and there are so many plays that are in the credit of this man. One of them is Hamlet. Hamlet इसका एक मशहूर ड्रामा है जो उसने लिखा है. I have read it several times. And Romeo and Juliet एक और प्ले है, मशहूर है. King Lear ये भी एक प्ले है. The Tempest और The Merchant of Venice ये भी इसका एक, और Twelfth Night ये भी है. As You Like It. इस तरह और भी बहुत सारे जो plays है, they are in the credit of this man William Shakespeare. And so far his outstanding contribution is concerned in English literature, like the contribution of Boyle in Urdu. We come across so many poets in Urdu language, Allama Iqbal even, but the status of Boyle is quite different. That is a unique poet. That was a unique poet. He was a unique poet. His contribution is very outstanding. Same is the case with this man, William Shakespeare. William Shakespeare, जो है, he is known as one of the best these playwriters of the world. The writing style, the vocabulary, and the use of the words, that is the beauty of this man. ये इस आदमी की beauty है. Even the command over the words is that just we are kicking the football in this way and that way. This man has beautifully kicked the words, the vocabulary in English language, and his playing style with the words, not with the football, that is very outstanding. That is very so. We means the literary figures of the world give high regard to this man. English literature की हम बात करेंगे तो इस मुद्दे की शेयर प्राप्त करेंगे. इतना कंट्रीब्यूशन इसका इंग्लिश लिटरेचर, इतना इसका मेयार बुलंद है. And one of these plays is this Julius Caesar. ये पूरा प्ले जो आपके लेसन में नहीं है, उसका एक्सट्रैक्ट वहाँ उसका जो नचोड़ है वही निकाला गया है थोड़ा सा. अदरवाइज इट इज ए सेपरेट बुक. प्ले एक बुक है, पूरी एक किताब इस प्ले पर है. Now let's go here. As Julius Caesar returns home, victorious from a prolonged battle. As Julius Caesar जो है, Julius Caesar is hero of this play. He is the main hero of this play. इस play का, इस drama का जो central character है, that is Julius Caesar. So Julius Caesar, he was one of the great heroes of Rome. He was commanding in chief of the soldiers leading that very country. He fought so many battles, and he was the backbone of the country. वो उस मुल्क का रीढ़ की हड्डी की हैसियत रखता था. When he fought so many battles and wars, and he returned back always victorious. वो जीत के हमेशा वापस आया, and this man became very popular in the hearts of the people. ये लोगों के दिलों में बहुत प्यारा हो गया. He was very dear to the people of the Rome. As Julius Caesar returned home, so once he was on a mission, वो एक मिशन पे था. Mission was a battle किसी दूसरी कंट्री के साथ. तो जब ये वहां जीत के वापस आया, victorious victory से निकला है. Victory means जीत, victory पता, कामयाबी. When he was returning victorious from a prolonged means उनको very active लगा उसको. अगर long prolonged very active was उसको तो जंग लड़ा. और आखिरकार finally he became victorious and returned back. The Romans cheered him with with great regard, pomp and show. Verb means with great pomp, बहुत धूमधाम के साथ. इस national hero का, this Julius Caesar was the national hero of the country. उसका स्वागत किया गया बड़े धूमधाम के साथ. However, a few members of the Senate, led by Brutus, killed him in broad daylight. So what happened later? A few members of the Senate, as we are having the parliament here in our country, then parliament is kuch as a prime minister of the country, and there are ministers, then there are parliament members, there is Senate. Like we have parliament, they call Senate. So the senators जो थे वहाँ पे, a few members of the Senate led by Brutus, और इनका जो सरगना कौन था, तार ग्रुपस कुछ सरगन पैट, तो उन कुछ पैट उसका नाम था Brutus. क्या नाम था? कैरेक्टर याद रखो, Brutus. Julius Caesar is the national hero of the Rome. After a prolonged battle, he is now returning to his country. When the people of the country heard that Julius Caesar is coming, they respected, they welcomed him with great work, that is with great pomp and show. However, there were some senators led by Brutus, their king, जो head था, that was Brutus. तो क्या हुआ? Led by Brutus, kill him in broad daylight. Broad daylight means दिन दहाड़े. आप बोलते हैं ना, नामालूम बंदूक बरदारों ने किसी को दिन दहाड़े गोली मार दी ना. नहीं दोहरे Dashmana in the broad daylight. So this Brutus, along with some senators, they plotted, उन्होंने एक साजिश रची, and they killed Julius Caesar. That too, not in the darkness, in the broad daylight. In the broad daylight. However, broad daylight, on the percept that his growing power and ambition would harm Rome. तो उन्होंने इससे पहले कि उन्होंने जूलियस सीजर को मारा, गॉड बनो माहौल इमस मारना. तो अंग्रेजी में एक मशहूर कहावत है, give a dog a bad name and then kill it. अगर होन as victims होन सन as सरा हमसाइन जो होन तो नो as सरा ने वुश मारन होन चला मारन. इसमें सुनोगे ऐसा वाला ना से ये as this one of God was part in युद्ध में, so innocent में follow. Otherwise ऐसा मत था. Innocent was part of that. यानी इससे पहले कि हमें माहौल क्रिएट करना पड़ता है. We have to create which Shakespeare put the intelligence. पहले उन्होंने एक माहौल क्रिएट किया. उन्होंने एक बात, एक अफवाह उड़ाई. They gossiped throughout the country. उन्होंने एक अफवाह उड़ाई कि जूलियस सीजर जो है ये हमारे मुल्क के लिए खतरा है. तो अपने आप को उन्होंने मुल्क का वफादार पेश किया लोगों में. He accomplished it. इतना याद पहले ये आप लोग मेरे साथ गए. उन्होंने अपने आप को नेशनल, यानी these are very patriotic. They proved themselves very patriotic, and this Julius Caesar was presented wrongly before the public. And what they say that इसका power अगर इसको और ताकत मिलेगा, if he would become the king of the country, अगर ये आप मुल्क का बादशाह बन गया तो it would be very bad for the country Rome सुना है उर्दू में यूनान उसको कहते हैं. The supporters of Caesar, जो जूलियस सीजर के सपोर्टर्स थे, जब ब्रिटिश ने इसको मारवाया उसके बाद इसके सपोर्टर्स ने इसके साथ जंग की. They waged a year-long war. एक साल जूलियस सीजर के सपोर्टर्स और ब्रिटिश के दरमियान जंग हुआ. इसके साथ भी आधा फौज था, इसके साथ भी आधा फौज था. तो दोनों के बीच में लड़ाई हुई. And that war was on one side there were the conspirators में yung साजिश करना yung मुलवस kaplasman who killed Julius Caesar in the broad daylight, and the other side there were the supporters of Julius Caesar. Both the parties they fought a war and finally leading to their death. Finally Brutus and all his senators, जो भी इसके सपोर्टर्स थे, they were put to death. उनको मौत के घाट उतार दिया गया. So finally, what we see that the hero of this play was killed in the broad daylight, and finally the end of the play is again with the killings of the Brutus and his senators. So this kind of play is known as tragedy. 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 Yaad must dukh avoid this. That kind of play jiski ending happy na ho, the play that ends in a sad tune, that ends in a sad note, that is called a tragedy. So this play Julius Caesar is a tragedy, a tragic play written by William Shakespeare. Why it is tragedy? Because the central character, the hero of this drama, is being killed, and finally the end of this play is at the sad note. It is full of laments, and that is why this is called a tragedy. So it was the big introduction of this play. Now the lesson starts here. 2000 years ago, there lived in Rome a great soldier and leader, Julius Caesar, famous all over Europe as a conqueror and admired by his people as a national hero. 2000 years ago, there lived in Rome. Rome is a country, a great soldier. वहाँ पे एक अजीम soldier रहा करता था. What was the name of that soldier? Julius Caesar. So Julius Caesar was a great soldier and leader. Julius Caesar famous all over Europe. बाद में ये अजीम soldier पूरे यूरोप में मशहूर हुआ. सिर्फ यूरोप में इसकी धूम मच गई. As a conqueror. क्यों? Because he was always a conqueror. Conquer means वो हमेशा जीतता था. उसने कभी हार नहीं देखी थी. He had never seen defeat. So because of that, Kusushu Malkan Harna, Julius Caesar. So because of that, this man became popular throughout the Europe and admired. Admire means तारीफ करना, praise, admire. A-G-M-I-R-E, admire, praise, P-R-A-I-S-T, praise, तारीफ. By his people, or uske mulk ke log, means the people of Rome, means the people of Rome, they admire, by his people as a national hero. तुमसे बोला यहाँ से वो स्वयं मुल्क को क्या? कभी इस पर फख्र है. Living in Rome at that time was a man named Brutus. और उसी टाइम इस रोम में एक और आदमी और एक शख्स that was Brutus. इसका नाम क्या था? Brutus. वो Brutus कौन था? Brutus was a brave man who had high and noble morals and was Caesar's dearest friend. Who was Brutus? Brutus was a brave man. इतिहास का वर्णन ये भी एक बहादुर आदमी था. who had a noble morals, और उसके जो हौसले थे, इसके जो मोरल्स थे बहुत बुलंद थे, यानी आला मर्तबा के अखलाक का ये मालिक था। कौन? ब्रूटस। उसकी बहुत इज्जत थी। ब्रूटस भी कोई ऐरा गैरा नहीं था। He was the noblest of the Rome. रोम में इसकी बहुत इज्जत थी। And was Caesar's dearest friend, because उसको बहुत गहरी दोस्ती थी। किसके साथ? जूलियस सीजर के साथ। And was the dearest friend of Julius Caesar. Brooks watched his growing ambition with great anxiety and was troubled with his self-importance. Brutus watched his growing ambition. जब ब्रूटस देख रहा कि ये मुल्क में ब्रूटस और इसकी जो फैम है ये ज्यादा बढ़ रही है, ब्रूटस को खतरा लगा। मिरूत मुस्लिम शायद कि इनके बीच तो इसके दिल में क्या? इसके दिल में एक आग पैदा होगी। क्या ये मुझसे आगे बढ़ेगा? मुझसे ज्यादा इसको लोग चाहेंगे, मुझसे ज्यादा ये मशहूर होंगे। मैं तो नोबलेस्ट ऑफ द रोम हूँ। रोम का जो बुलंद किरदार वाला आदमी है। Brutus watched his growing ambition with great anxiety. इमेज परेशानी का सब। ब्रूटस पूछा क्यों तक पूछा एस्टस में जरा क्यों? जूलियस सीजर ब्रूटस परेशानी पड़ा। There is growing anxiety. And was troubled with his self-importance. और उसको परेशानी होगी कि मेरी इंपॉर्टेंस जो है इस मुल्क में, पूरा सेनेट जो है, मैं तो मालिक हूँ, पूरे तमाम मिनिस्टर मेरे अंडर होते हैं, अब क्या बनेगा? तो उसको अपनी इंपॉर्टेंस, सेल्फ इंपॉर्टेंस जो है वो परेशानी, मुसीबत पैदा उसको महसूस होने लगा, तो वो परेशान हुआ। ब्रूटस एंड हिज ब्रदर इन लॉ कैसीज। अब ब्रूटस का एक और बंदा है कैसीज। ये इसका ब्रदर इन लॉ भी है। Brutus and his brother-in-law Cassius suspected. What is suspected? Suspect means शक करना. Suspect means it is verb. Suspect. S-U-S-P-E-C-T. Suspect. To make doubt. किसी पर शक करना. तो Brutus and his brother-in-law, इन दोनों ने, Brutus and Cassius. Who is Brutus' brother-in-law? Cassius. What they did, they suspected. उन्होंने क्या किया? Suspect means शक करना. That Caesar might be offered the crown at the national games. उनको शक, अब इस मुल्क में नेशनल गेम्स होने वाली है रोम में, और गेम्स के एंड पर जब फाइनल होगा तो उस दिन शायद रोम का बादशाह अपनी बादशाह जूलियस सीजर के हवाले करेगा। इनको पनीजे बादशाह मंगावा जी। तो during the national games were played in the Rome, they suspected that Julius Caesar would be offered the crown. उसको ताज और तख्त पहनाया जाएगा, उसके हवाले किया जाएगा। And as there would be thousands of people there, और उस समय हजारों में लोग होंगे वहां पे फाइनल पर। Cassius was a member of the Roman party which did not wish Caesar to be made king. और कैसियस ये भी रोमन पार्टी का एक मेंबर था, ये भी नहीं चाहता था कि इस मुल्क का किंग कौन बने, जूलियस सीजर। And he had been sent by his companions to persuade Brutus to join them. तो उन्होंने अपने लोगों ने उसको persuade किया। persuade means कायल करना, का मानना होगा, P-E-R-S-U-A-D-E, persuade, कायल करना या मानना उनका। क्या सोचो? Brutus ने जब सिद्धाला एसोसिएशन हेल्पफुल गसा तो कैसीज को भी इसका आगे बढ़ना अच्छा नहीं लगता था, तो इसने उसको इसके पास बंदा भेजा कि आप भी हमारे साथ जुड़ो, हम मिलकर इसके खिलाफ कुछ कार्रवाई करेंगे। And persuade Brutus to join them and become their leader. तो इस्लाम और ब्रूटस क्या था? अगर ऐसे था ना, हमारा एक ही काज है, कॉमन काज, क्या है? ऐसी आपकी काज, ऐसी शुरू करा, तेरी करा, इस तरह कुनी, and you would be our boss, soon boss. So Cassius started to poison Brutus's mind against Caesar. तो क्या हुआ? ये सोचो उसका रिश्तेदार सोचो क्या ये है? तो इसने क्या किया? So Cassius started to poison was but to poison Brutus's mind. आप वो ज़ार क्या वो बेआब क्लिस बरो दिमाग है वो ज़ार क्लिस करा बढ़ाओ। So Cassius started to poison what? Brutus's mind. The सवाल इनसे दिमाग है क्या? ज़ार against Caesar. Caesar. Why should he think himself so great if he has more? ये दुरुस्त क्या पढ़ने सुनाना समझो? रात तक उसके सोच, फिर ये फौज का कमांडर बन गया। अब वक्त आया कि आप ये इस मुल्क का बादशाह बनिएगा, ये क्यों होने? भरोसा मसा एक दो पैसे। I was born as free as Caesar. दुरुस्त because Caesar should run free, if they can do some, you shall find his superior. So where you if they put you sit, so you could good to Caesar. We both have fat as well, and we can both endure the winter's cold as well as he. दुनिया इस मुल्क के लिए हमने कड़ाके की ठंड विंटर्स कोल्ड बर्दाश्त की है। इस मुल्क को इसकी हिफाजत करते करते हमने कड़ाके की ठंड में काम किया है। इसी तरह ब्रूटस ने भी बॉर्डर पे लड़ा है अपने मुल्क के लिए। ऐसे रोड मकसद ऐसा ना खोल सकते क्या ना शीनस man, but this man is now become a god. अभी इस मुल्क का खुदा बनने लगा। ये बताओ क्या Julius Caesar जो या सब लोग कोई बनने this man is now trying to become the god of this country. I have often thought about these things. दोनों बुशुस अक्सर से सोचा ये आप क्या कर रहे हैं? ये क्यों स्पीडिंग कर रहा? He is poisoning the mind of the British against Julius Caesar. बाकी